everyone. Today I thought I would show a quick flip through some of the composition books I have altered for different purposes. I have 4 at the moment that have, actually I think I have 5. One of them's missing. Oh, here it is. Alright, I have 5. Each one of these has been altered for a different purpose. So let's get started. This one here, these are all just regular composition books. I covered this one with some pattern cardstock and a bit of washi tape, a little bit in there, and then I added some fun fibers in strategic places because I understand that as you add more and more stuff to these, they get fatter and fatter, and it has a tendency for the spine to give out on the pages, so this kind of helps keep them in. Plus it gives you something fun to play with. I've got a couple of little fake coins added on here at the moment. I'm going to add some more charms and whatnot. This is a 7 Gypsies or Ranger, I'd have to look, I can't remember for sure, knob, and I've just added it to the front using my crocodile to get the hole. And then this is a Tim Holtz product, bungee. It goes in with a little metal part to keep it shut. And this will be great for when it gets extra fat because it gives me lots of room for all of my things to be in there. And because it's elastic, it will handle a lot of stuff. So for now, while it's small, I just loop it around a little bit like that. And I find it really fun to slam the book closed, so if you're into silly things like that, that's what's for you. So I open it up and I included a pocket here on the front. I put a couple of little envelopes. What's in here? Oh, little scraps of paper that might be fun just to glue randomly. I've got them actually folded. I think this could be tabs if I want. So just little papers. It's just a coin envelope from the office supply store. And then I have some notes here on what types of pages I want to include. And this is from an old day planner type notebook. So these are just in here for scrap paper to make lists on. And I included a excuse me, pocket with this piece of acetate in it as a place to put sticky notes. And then I've got these little journal cards that I purchased at Tuesday mornings for real cheap. Excuse me. As you can see, this is going to be my story, so everything in this book is something about me. I edged the pages on one of my other ones with washi tape, but this one I used a bunch of my scrap papers that I had and folded them in half and glued them to the edge of 2 pages I had glued together, trying to get rid of some of my scraps. This is a baseball card sleeve that I cut into 3 pieces and then taped them into the book like this, so I have these little places for tabs and stickers. So this is about me. There's my birthday, and this is just a bunch of different things that were going on that particular time of the year. You know, what was the favorite toy, what were the TV shows everyone was watching, how much did bread cost. Here's some games I played as a kid, where I've lived. This is just playing with some watercolors to put color on the page. This is a place I've eaten that I really like. It's Asian food. I have a few paper clips here and there, so I can hook certain extras onto, half pages, things that bother me. Here's a flip out with a bunch of quotes I've gotten written down. And I can continue on over here. And just more of the same. We've got different ones added everywhere, so I can continue on with things about myself. The next one I have is this old Mead bungee type, has built-in bungee cords made of plastic. It's their version of the composition book. And on this one I have these fabric tabs already. This one, when I did it, I edged each of the papers all the way around with washi, and I did that on every 2 pages glued together. This particular one is my weight loss journal, so I labeled it this, Getting Fit for 40. So there's charts in here, and hints and tips, logs, exercise log, water intake, exercise log, and then I printed out a bunch of little inspirational type pictures to look at and remind myself why I'm doing this. And then I think that's it for labeled areas. And then this one, this goes with the Art of Whimsical Lettering class, and I did the cover, and I added some scrapbook paper and graph paper in many different places in here. So I haven't started doing that particular course or instructions. Here's a pen testing zone. So I need to put something here too. And then this one, it's got fun fibers on it as well. This is, let me grab it. Got this from Tuesday Mornings. It was called Texture Medium. So I just smeared it all over, and then I used gesso over it. This was a primary type composition book where the child can draw a picture and then have the primary writing lines for writing their story. And I got these, I don't remember where, but I have another pocket, more scrap notes, tabs, and then this one I only did washi tape on the one side. A little 2-part pocket there for something to go in. And I've got a few binder clips here and there. This was IKEA furniture I liked, and some ideas. But this one I've just been going around doing my supplies, so this is one set of pens. Here's another Spectrum Noirs, my color chart, Sakuras, Pilots, anyway, on and on and on. And then I have one for paint, so craft paints, different brands of the tube paints, Lumières, cheap ones I got from Tuesday Mornings, oil pastels, regular pastels, and I think that's it for what I've written in it. So I've just got a few binder clips in there. I think that looks really fun. I accidentally wrote on it, so I'm not sure. I'll probably go back over with some gesso or something. And then this one, I did the back a little bit, but I'm still working on the front. This one I went through and I colored on the edges with markers and then doodled, adding extra little details. So there's lots of fun little patterns in there. And this is my web blog / YouTube book. So I've got the tabs at the top. This one doesn't have a title yet, but I have some sticky notes on it. I just lost a packet of them. Let me get them off the floor. Alright, so I found those. These are cute, and these look like little cell phones. And then I have some stamps that look like that, so I stamped the page repeatedly, and then I colored the edges in with different pens. Place to write ideas. Sorry. And then I got that shape, and I got these, which I'm going back over with a little fine tip pen to make them darker. And this shape, and then blank pages. And that's it for that one. So that's the flip through my composition books that I've been working on, and hope that gives you some inspiration for something for yourself. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like my video, and share with your friends. Bye.